Play Long Yao. I haven't played Long Yao in a little while. We have garbage here. She died happy. Thundersword versus upgraded Flying Fang? I think it's upgraded Flying Fang, right? Also, Thundersword sucks. We've been through this. Thundersword sucks. Ends up being the same, right? It's maybe slightly worse, but it means I get to guarantee first. Probably breaking through. Well, I don't have a cheaper fusion. Hate breaking through without cheaper fusion. It's fine. Flying Fang Sword is basically Tiger. That was a bit scary. None of my cards are very good, but they're fine. Riddles are very fun at Happenstance. I'm so glad they're back. And, sounds like a permanent fixture of the game. We had so much fun with them. Yeah, messing with your opponent's board is something that, once they added it into the last Riddles, it was just like, why can you not do this all the time? It's so cool. Solid little board. Can't beat the normal, though. Kinda just tuned the wrong song. I could have kept Gachi. Infinite Flying Fang Swords. Yeah, being able to mess with your opponent's board is really fun. Because it always feels like, there's so many times where you're just like, man, I'm sure if they just arranged their cards slightly differently, they could have taken the win from me. But then, before you couldn't, you just had to be like, ah, you know, they play the hit or whatever. But, yeah. Now that you get to mess with it, you get to really put it to the test. This board is not well optimized. It should be Spirit's Rhythm, Flying Fang, Transforming, Flying Fang, Earth Tune. I'm spending an extra turn playing this Transforming for no reason. Though it does mean that the Earth Tune falls off. Also, whoops. No Fire Flame Blade for you yet. Okay, there's the tune. There's the Moonwater. I'm gonna lock Moonwater. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Slash sucks. Whale is good. Good but expensive. Probably spend a couple more turns rolling on this tier. Just to find a upgrade to Whale or Illusion Tune. Or ideally some like Cracking Voices would be nice too. Could also roll Earth Tune. I overvalue this card. Now, What if we just had it all? Cultivation +3. And an apparition confusion for later. I guess I'm not rolling any more on this tier. Swale Sword's burning a bit of a hole in my pocket, but I think that's okay. That's a cheap infusion. A cheap infusion I can't afford. I wish I'd kept these separate now. None of these I think are worth spending any destiny on just yet. We'll wait till they discount a little bit. Having an upgraded illusion tune is really good. I should play the cheap infusion just to make sure that my whale gets in, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm pretty sure he dies with reflexive sword. Yeah, easy. Yeah, you'll often find opponents have boards that it's just like, oh, you could have really, really easily beaten me. Let's just use our one free roll to burn away useless side job cards. Scroll of moves. Extra exchanges. This not being upgraded is a bit of a liability. Just kill him? Hey, nice, Jetty. Love to hear it. If I roll for Mirror Flower? That's true. That's true. That was actually okay, but... Ashes and Spence rolls. That's a good point, Mongoose. Yeah, awesome. Very good to hear. Love to hear an overcome convert in the midst. Overcome has a lot of power on tier 4, but it does take a little bit of practice to get into doing it correctly. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Alright, I actually die here to this ignore defense. My board's a bit chunky. I would have won if I played the whale here. My Destiny didn't need to lose necessarily. I don't want to keep Sky Spirit tunes. Don't need Kindness tune though. One, two, three. There we go, let's battle. Node with the tune. The most consistent characters, Chinrei, super consistent. Long Yao has a pretty high degree of consistency with the overcome, though you're not necessarily consistently doing the same thing all the time. Yantua gets pretty consistent when you play her well. I don't play her well, so I don't do super well on her. Mui Fang, yeah, Mui Fang, that's a good one. Mui Fang's quite consistent, you have a lot of extra rolls. Jiang Ximing can pretty consistently play a strong early game, but his mid game can be a little bit less reliable. I am gonna spend the rest of my rolls here, I think. This card sucks. Tromello is fine. I don't kick the Sky Spirit tunes because they're so good with Dharma. even though I'm kind of far from Dharma, it feels like a punt to kick them away. This +3 cultivation is still expensive. Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, Qinrui, Muifeng, Ling Yuan, Jiang Ximing in the early game, but with a bit of an asterisk that sometimes his late game can be a bit chaotic. Oh, she plays around the burst sword. We'll get her, it's fine. I also should just burst sword after the Tremolo, there's no reason to delay it, but it looks like it's not going to matter here. Simply not going to matter. Okay, perfect. This transforming is kind of close to being good. Just draw 2, take 9 destiny that I don't really want to take. Oh, never mind. Give me that 10 destiny. Cruisin'. I could even burst sword her if I felt sadistic. This cheap fusion looks atrocious. I don't need consonant. Alright, good luck, Jetty. Yeah, I am kind of well positioned to swap into Dharma if I need to. Dharma's like your audible board. Were you playing around burst sword? Weird. I could have just tremelloed here. I don't even need the extra turn. Alright, we're just saving for tier 5 now. Tier 5 to find gold cards. Nothing really matters anymore. One, two, three, 4. I think a bit of damage here. That's a sick board. Big fan. $18 destiny still? I guess I should have taken this at some point earlier, maybe. So expensive, though. I might just take Scroll of Cultivation next turn. I don't really need to max this. We can always find Rop Sprites. The musician skins. And I wanna... I don't have that many musician skins, I don't think. I don't think I've got Predicament or Chord, which are the main ones that I find appealing. I don't really like the Ropstry one very much. Hey, Croto, thanks for the raid. Hope your stream went well. Welcome in, everybody. We are currently illusion tuning. There's a bit of defense there, but I don't think it really matters. This board's just not going to compete with ours for this stage of the game. Wow, 24 damage. Crazy. Alright, let's, Oh, we actually maxed the Sky Spirit tune. So we have a full Dharma pivot if we want it. That 3 cultivation is so expensive. I don't even really need to spend it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It feels like spending a whole bunch of destiny I don't even need. What do I even gain from it? Well, dodging Embryo is nice. 1, 2. Need to Contemplate. I like Contemplate. But sure. These four? Okay. I like solid foundation, but I like going fast on her. It's a predicament. It's good. Not Dragon Room, sorry, Dragon Room. Damn it. I wanted to do more with the shop. I wanted to be better with my chainsword. The Clear Heart Sword Embryo does knock a pretty big chunk out of me, but I don't think it's likely to matter. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. This is fine. But I would have liked to have used more of the shop options to avail myself of exchanges. Unrestrained Pivot? We've drawn every unrestrained sword in the last, like, turn and a half. Yes. More of these, please. 1, 2, 3. 1. No. Okay. Not a board. Worry about that later. She is so fast. I guess she's taken the plus cultivation. Little unlucky. Off Tremelo, I think. Egret is no Dharma. So she goes 1, 2, 3. 5. Little chaotic. I don't really want to spend 18 cultivation here. 18 destiny here. Even though maybe that's somewhat necessary. Alright. We're in the end game here. We did manage to lock up first. That Cordon Tune is still not chasing. I guess we just don't need it to chase. Maybe this Earth Tune turn is bad. No, it's fine. Alright. Take 69 damage. Nice. Yeah. Wow. They should buff Force. Force is too weak. Look at that. Didn't even halve my defense. Embarrassing. Embarrassing character. Man, I feel bad for her, really. Man, this little chunk. This little world where we play Inspiration Sword. Not take that yet. The Apparition Confusion looks a bit tempting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attacking on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 Destiny for Apparition. Are there any other defense stackers? This guy had an Earthboard, but he's off it. This guy's Cloud Sword. She's not. Unrestrained. Dharma, I guess? So, not really. Not really any defense stackers. I don't want to fork out 4 Destiny for this Apparition. Yeah. And we have Apparition Confusion in the shop for her. So, we can probably manage. If we find like a Dharma in particular. I'm pretty sure I don't really care about this drop sprite. Everything else here is fine. Poor Garbage. Garbage has put their board together though. Garbage has a real board, so it's not entirely free. Alright, let's clean this up. Definitely Unrestrained is the scariest board, but with Apparition Confusion in the shop, we're probably fine. I still haven't taken the extra speed either, and honestly, I might not need to. Like, who's fast in this lobby? Xian is fast. Yansue is fast. I guess I could need it against Yansue. What is this board from our opponent? Did they forget to put the Healer Citadama on it? These cards don't do anything if you don't have the continuous card. We should make a riddle for him. Alright, top 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's not doing anything unless he finds Heart Pierce, and then he's vaguely threatening. It's all junk. Unrestrained is the scariest board. I mean, it's for this strategy. For this strategy, it is. Also, what is this? I kind of love this board. This also looks like... Have you guys actually played the single player mode, chat? Who has played the single player mode? You know how you fight enemies? Then they have boards that look like this. It's just like 2 cards repeated over and over. And their name is like Spirit Coercion... You know, Wandering Spirit Coercion Master or something, and their board looks like this. And it's just like, how do you, can you beat this? It's tough, I'm not saying it's easy, but this is just what it looks like. I'm very glad we've got a lot of single player fans in the chat. Can he go first? Is this discounted yet? No. Wow. He doesn't have a tripod, but he also might be able to ignore defense. Ignore defense is a bit sketch, though. Yeah. It's definitely, it's a very fun mode. So the best thing you could do is, like, Vigorous here. Ironbone, I think that's not good. Yeah, starts with Owl. I think that's definitely one of them. Flying Brush, that's too slow. Do not have that much time. Okay, we maxed the tune. I don't want these cards. Please don't give them to me. Alright. We're up against the enemy from the single player mode. Solid little upgrade. I have this whole, like, Dharma setup here. 1, 2, 3. I am indeed Australian. There's a vacuum cleaner going off. One moment. And we're back. What was my memoir that made it surreal? It is unfortunately the name of a Magic the Gathering card. He's just full Cloud Sword now. How dull. He's crunching my defense though. I like him. My brother's across the street. Nothing wrong with the Kiwis. Show out Elder God. I remember finding the World Smash one really tough when I first started. I wonder if we're actually gonna need Apparition Confusion. Looks like not. Unlucky. I don't need more Illusion Sheen. What are you doing over there now? The same board? Beat that board before. The most unique Aussie I've ever met. Incredible. I don't know why people hate Kiwis. I never built a constructed card around Serial Memoir. I found it when I was first learning the game, and I thought it looked really like cool and bizarre. And then I looked at it, I was like, I don't get this card. Like, why does it exist? Intriguing. And then I learned Limited, and then Rise of Your Drafts is like my favorite draft set. And then so I sort of rediscovered the card and realized like, oh damn, it's a whole like limited archetype. And then it kind of seemed like a good name as like a Twitch chatter, you know? Doesn't really gel as well as a streamer, I reckon, but what can you do?